Everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining me today, and please make sure to take care, guys. Stay safe, stay in the house, and just take care of yourselves. And also a special shout out goes out to everybody who subscribed. A special shout out goes out to everybody who's viewed the videos. You guys have been absolutely amazing. And before I continue with today's segment, I'd just like to thank everybody who has just came through for me. Everybody who's just came through for me, you guys have absolutely been like such a blast, and thank you so much. So yeah, guys, without any further ado, as you can see, I am not alone. I'm not by myself. I'm here with B2Synth Mbata, also known as B2Synth himself. So yeah, guys, so we're just gonna get into it. You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna get into it, and I'm just gonna question him with a whole lot of questions, because my guy over here is in the music industry, and he is doing the most with putting himself out there with his great music. So let me not waste your time and continue speaking. Let me hand the floor over to him, to B2Synth Mbata himself, who is B2Synth himself. B2Synth, guys, I'm so excited because I've been waiting for this segment, so I'm super excited. So yeah, let's get into it. Hey.
Hi, thanks for having me. What's up?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm nice.
Nah.
Yeah.
So B2Synth, before I continue with anything else, B2Synth, who is B2Synth?
I like to consider myself like an inspirational musician. Like, just to keep it short, I don't like adding a lot of titles to that. Yeah, I think B2Synth is an inspirational musician.
B2Synth is an inspirational musician. You know, the music industry is it's not easy to break into, right? It's a very difficult industry to break into. So tell me, how do you see yourself as an artist?
I think I don't like to use the word different, because I mean, it's so cliche. Like, everybody considers themselves like different, but like I think there is an element of of suspense. I think I bring that to a lot of songs that I've created. I think I've proven a lot of times that I'm not regular. I'm not the type of artist who just adapts. I always choose to create my own trends musically. So yeah.
Great stuff. You see, with that said, how do you want others to see you as an artist?
Just like inspiration, yeah. Like a motivator, like a leader of some sort musically.
Dope. Dope.
So yeah.
Dope. Okay, at the moment, who are some of your favorite artists?
Bryson Tiller, Shane Eagle, Aries,
Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, Kendrick, definitely. Yeah, for now, I think that's it.
Can I actually say that your influences, like, do they influence you? The artists you just mentioned, they actually influence you.
Yeah, the artist that influences me the most is, at the moment, it's Aries. Has to be Aries.
Why?
Because he's unique.
He's unique.
Yeah, he's unique. Like, I feel like his flows, like his storytelling abilities is like, I resonate with that like a lot on a lot of his songs. So yeah, it's easy for me to say that I've been inspired by him most of the time.
Makes sense. How long have you been doing music for?
4 years. I started in 2016. Yeah, 4 years.
4 years.
Yeah.
So within the 4 years, who inspired you, or even before then, who inspired you to do music, to get into the music industry? Who inspired you, or what inspired you?
I don't know. I wasn't really inspired by anyone or anything. I just the way it started. a friend of mine like introduced me to Fruity Loops, which is this music software where you create your own beats.
Oh, Fruit Loops. Is it Fruit Loops or Fruity Loops?
Fruity Loops,
Foodie.
Fruity Loops, FL, yeah.
Oh, Fruity Loops. Okay.
Yeah, so he introduced me to that, and then I just, out of interest, I just like started making beats. I wasn't really like a lyricist at the beginning, so I started making beats. I continued making beats, like just for fun as a hobby, and then as time went by, I just like developed a passion for it. So it wasn't really like inspired or triggered by anything. It's just like I was just interested.
So you were just interested.
Yeah.
What's your target market?
Um, if I should put an age to it, I'd say from the ages of everybody.
Everybody.
Yeah,
So my
everybody.
mom can listen to your
Yeah.
music. Are you serious?
Yep.
How does your music accommodate my mom?
I don't know, not like it talks about life. It's storytelling. Maybe I talk about the past, I talk about the future, I talk about pain, I talk about happiness. So I mean, everybody goes through that. So
Yeah.
it would be like easy for your mom to
Yeah.
relate.
Okay, cool. What is your style, like your music style, the type of music you do, the type of music you produce? What is it like? What can I even say this? What can I almost compare it to, or what is it similar to? The type of music that you do.
Trap soul.
Trap soul.
Yeah, it's like Bryson Taylor.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, trap soul, but it's more new age.
New age,
Yeah.
trap soul vibes. Okay, cool.
It's more new age. I try to make it as interesting and as creative as possible. So I wouldn't. It's kind of trap soul, but like I like to give it like a title. Felicity's music. I call it Felicity's music. It's just Felicity's means it's just like nice, like soft,
Like
like
nice, soft
yeah.
trap soul Felicitas music.
yeah, knowledgeable too.
Knowledgeable. So meaning you can also learn from your music as
Yeah,
well.
a lot.
Oh, cool stuff. Cool stuff. With that said, can I actually say your music genre is trap soul Felicitas? Am I saying it properly?
Yeah.
Felicitas music.
It's actually Felicitas.
Felicitas.
Yeah, but
Felicitas.
Felicitas is fine.
Felicitas.
Yep.
Who's the master of pronunciation? Nobody. So yeah, so I can actually consider that as your music genre.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Felicitas music.
Felicitas music. Great stuff. So tell me now, what is it that B2Synth wants to push in this industry? Like, what's the dream here? Like, what's the purpose?
Like I wanna have like it's not for me personally. It has never been about like the money or anything like that. I just like the idea of having fans, like followers, like loyal followers. So I just like healing people with my music. I like giving them, like hope or some sort. It's it's really about the fans for me. Like it's not about anything else. Yeah, it's really about the fans and creating beautiful music. Yeah, traveling the world. Yeah, things like that.
Tell me, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
International, yeah.
International.
Definitely.
Great stuff. With the vision that you have for yourself in 5 years internationally, do you think it's important to be successful?
Yeah, of course.
Why?
Because I think if you're successful, you have like a better chance of being, like reaching a lot of people. Like you getting known is. Now not everybody knows my name because I'm not really that successful, But like I feel like if I had the success with it, a lot of people would notice and be like, yo, that nigga is actually, doing what he loves and he's actually prospering at it. He's a success artist. Yeah,
So
successful artist.
that's the role success plays in your life
Yep.
as a individual,
Exposure, kind of like.
or being exposed basically. Okay, with that said, what kind of music career do you want to have in the future?
In terms of like how.
You see, for instance, now, what can you do? Let's say, for example, let's take Aries. Nah, let's just take Aries. Aries music only plays on the internet. I've never heard a song of Aries on the radio or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? On Instagram. His music basically mainly plays or takes from the internet. So he set himself in that direction for his music. I'm not exactly sure what to call it. Can I say that he's I don't know if he's a mainstream artist, if I can say. However, right now Aries is not there. Aries is on some tip, like he's on some level. He's doing freaking great stuff for himself. Like that nigga is just dope. So like I said, like in terms of your music, like what do you want it to be like in the future? What do you want it to have? You know, those simple elements, those simple components that actually make Dumisani or B2Synth that makes his music. What do you want to have? Like what kind of music career do you want to have in the future?
I just want my music to be like timeless. You know, it should be like everywhere. You should be able to access my music when you go online, when you listen to the radio. But I don't make. A lot of times, I don't feel like I make commercial music. I feel like not that I don't like making commercial music. It's just that, you know, this is just the type of artist that I am. Like I make music for the internet. I make music for people who need to hear it, you know. And like some of the things I say on my songs, it's not like they are not radio edits. It's not music that you can, you know, play on the radio every day. But like it's I do have some radio edits, but me personally, I don't. For me to be extra creative, for me to be like at my peak, I just make music that, you know, that has everybody relating to it. You know, yeah.
Great stuff, great stuff. So tell me and the viewers, in your opinion, what's the hip hop culture like at the moment?
I still feel like it's growing,
It's still
but
growing.
like really fast now that it's growing, but like it's excelling really well. And I say
Yeah.
yep.
Quick question. Do you consider yourself an MC or a rapper?
A musician.
Okay, fine, I'll take that. Okay, I'll take that. So tell me, if not an MC, if not a rapper, but a musician, why?
Because of versatility.
Okay,
Yeah.
basically,
Yeah.
because you're versatile.
Yeah, because of versatility.
Okay, now cool. I can go with that. What do you think is the importance of separating your personal life as well as your music life, your music career on social media? Wait, first, before I even go into that question, okay, before you go into that question, do you think it's important to actually separate the two on social media?
Yeah.
Why?
Like maybe like a bet, maybe out of 100, like 70 to 80%. Because as much as you're trying to hide yourself, you're still like a public figure. You know, you have to be transparent. You have to be like you're putting yourself out there basically. That's how you're gonna be known. That's how everything is gonna work for you. You can't be extremely you can't be an introvert basically unless you're really good at being, you know, adapting to like your environment. Yeah, but I feel like it works well if you're like an extrovert, if you're able to if you're able to manage both. Yeah, just being able to manage both, I think that's very important.
So, in other words, it is important being able to separate the
Yeah,
two.
yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's take AKA for example. Do you follow AKA on Instagram?
Nope.
you follow on Instagram? An artist. Which artist do you follow on Instagram?
I don't I don't really follow a lot of artists on Instagram. Like I just go through the timeline, you know, like sometimes I just go through. I follow like artists like who draw, like that's where I draw my inspiration from. Yeah, like real artists who like draw, you know, like colorful.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, I see. So, Vela, why don't you follow like any MCs or rappers or musicians on Instagram?
nah, cause for me, I feel like that's who I'm trying to be. So
Okay.
I also need to, like, I want to build that for myself. You know, it's like I have nothing against anybody. I just feel like I'm also trying to be that. So me visiting your profile maybe once in a while, it helps me.
I get what you're saying. So let me make an example about myself now. You see what I am now? I am trying to be the next Bonang Mateba. I'm trying to be the next Annalem Dot. I'm trying to be the next Kefilo Mabote. I'm trying to be the next Oprah Winfrey.
Yeah.
And I happen to follow those individuals on social media, nah? Because at the end of the day, I feel like if I can see what they do on a daily basis, it's gonna push me to get there. So in other words, that doesn't work for you.
Nah.
So what works for you?
Just being me, just finding myself. Yeah. Like I don't wanna. I do draw some inspiration from them, but like I just wanna find myself. I wanna know who I am as an artist first before I can, you know, try to make myself.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Great stuff. So tell me about the hip hop game in the city.
It's trying. It's really trying. It's emerging actually.
Is it?
It's emerging, yeah.
Really?
It's I'm just not
Honestly
speaking. I'm honestly not that confident about it yet, but like I feel like a lot of people are really just, you know, putting in the work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like who?
Me.
Okay, yourself.
Yeah.
Who else?
Actually, I don't want to be biased, but like I feel like
Do what you have to do, man.
me, my DJ, Jimmy.
Jimmy who?
The only Jimmy that got.
I don't know him.
Okay, yeah, you catch on. Jamal.
Bradley Jamal.
Yeah,
Yes,
Jamal.
absolutely.
Okay, yeah.
These two, yeah. Even if I don't know him, I've actually kind of heard about him. Maybe here and
My
there.
DJ.
Yeah. Like this one person.
Okay, yeah.
But I don't know him. But
He's a producer. He's not like an artist. He's just like a really great producer.
Okay, I've heard about Jamal as well.
Yeah.
Jamal.
Yeah, he's
Jamal. Bradley Jamal.
Yep.
He's dope. He's really dope.
Vani.
Vani who?
Vani Worldwide.
Oh,
Vani
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pharaoh, Elmo the Pharaoh, you know Elmo the Pharaoh. Okay, yeah, Elmo the Pharaoh. 608 King, but yeah.
So those are artists in the city.
For me, like personally, I feel like
They're the ones that are doing it.
yeah.
Oh, great stuff. I agree with you actually. So out of those four, because it's five now, I'm not gonna count yourself. Out of those four niggas, like no, I'm not gonna count you. Out of those four guys you mentioned, who would you like to collab with and why?
I've basically collabed with all of them, but like I like working with everybody, to be honest. I don't like choosing.
Okay, gun to your head.
As long as the music is fire, I just work with everybody.
Gun to your head, who would you like to collab with?
Honestly, like if I had to make a project with someone
Right now, yes. Like if you were to like get into a project right now, who would you do it with?
Jamal.
Great stuff. Great stuff. And that thing, you heard it, guys. Jamal, man, if you are out there, you are next on the line. Guys, and that was B2Synth himself. But before we conclude, Mr. Man over here is just gonna give you like just a sample. You know what I'm saying? Just a young sample of don't look at me like that. Just a young sample of who he is, what he's about. You know what I'm saying? So make sure to like this video, make sure to subscribe, make sure to slap the notifications button, and do that, guys. Do that. Share, comment, just do the most, guys. And tell me which other artist you'd like me to bring out next time, or which other video you'd like me to bring out next time. So from myself, Queen Nobs the Great Lion, and B2Synth, thank you so much for tuning in. Keep safe, guys. Make sure that you don't go anywhere. Please don't go anywhere, guys. Like, this thing is just real. You know what I'm saying? Stay home and sanitize. So yeah, deuces. I'm out. B2Synth.
Tell me what your name is. I just cannot fathom how beautiful your face is. Now I got you in my place, the balcony, the place is. Shout out to a queen, I'm truly blessed to share your presence.
You're looking at a king, so I know how to pick a standard.
Anybody who decides to cover up an interview with you, man, they gotta have a lot of energy. I go this way, you're looking at, I'm keeping all the synergy. God damn, they gotta level up the energy. God damn, they gotta put a lot of work in it. I swear supporters got me feeling hella jiggy. I pray to have a baby with the beauty mark. My G, you got a signature from God's pen.
I've got something to believe in.